This is the book of Micah, chapter 7 and verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN. I want to give double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone and teach them real well. And peace, love, and blessings to those who elect. Honor brother Yakal from Prophets in Babylon, Sarasota, which is a branch of the Prophets in Babylon Tampa Church. Shalom to those brothers. And today, through the spirit and power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN, I'm back with Lord willing and edifying lessons to feed the sheep who believe on those names in truth and in sincerity. Shalom to you and your families. All right, and today's lesson is going to be entitled, Bear His Indignation and Bear Your Cross. All right? Bear his indignation and bear your cross. You know, because when you come into this truth, you know, it's not going to be a straight shot to the kingdom of heaven. All right? I'm going to say it again. When you come into this truth, it's not going to be a straight shot to the kingdom of heaven. You know, you're going to have trials and tribulations. You're going to have obstacles. You're going to be afflicted. You're going to be brought low. But within that, you must bear the indignation of Yahawah, and you must bear your cross. All right? Because, hey, man, you know, us coming out of Babylon, America, you know, we've come out of the worst situation possible, you know, and we're coming back to the Lord trying to be his sons again. So the Lord is going to put you through a series of tests to be accepted by him again. All right? And, you know, because you got to think about it, you know, the Lord's still pissed off about a lot of the things we've done in the world. You know, a lot of the things, you know, we probably done in the truth. And we must bear these things, all right, and endure these afflictions when it comes to us, knowing that, hey, man, really, the true judgment that should come upon us is death. So you don't want to get weak, you know, and throw the white towel. You know, you want to bear your indignation. So like you want to bear his indignation, and you also want to bear your cross. So I'm going to bring it back again, and this time I'm going to read it in the NLT. This is the book of Micah, chapter 7, and verse 9. It says, I will be patient as the Lord punish me. All right? So when you go through these afflictions and your trials and tribulations, the Lord is chastening you and jacking you up now rather than jacking you up when the world gets it. All right? Because we're sons of Yahawah, and the Lord will jack you up, you know, rather than destroying you. But you must bear that punishment, like it tells you in the book of Micah. All right? It says, I will be patient as the Lord punishes me, for I have sinned against him. But after that, he will take up my case and give me justice for all I have suffered from my enemies. The Lord will bring me into the light, and I will see his righteousness. Right, man? You know, so Yahawah is pleading our case, you know. And in all honesty, we're guilty. But, hey, it's like you have a prison sentence, you know, you're guilty of the charges that's held against you. But they tell you if you do good and behave good in prison, you know, then they may give you a shorter release. So the same thing with Yahawah, you know, if we act accordingly through this grace period, you know, do what's necessary for us to do to be brought back unto him, you know, the Lord may have mercy upon us. All right? So we must bear his indignation and bear our cross. All right, brothers, you know, we not in the time to be getting weak and faint-hearted. Yeah, the spiritual demon Satan coming down harder with the trials and the tribulations and the hell you're going to catch and all that. But we must, you know, be patient and bear his indignation and bear our cross as men, as soldiers of Yahawah. Matter of fact, let me go to that right quick. Yeah. You know, dealing with an account of our forefather Job. This is the book of James, chapter 5 and verse 11. It says, behold, we count them happy. Salakia. Matter of fact, let me start at verse 10. It says, take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord, Yahawah, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience, man. You know, suffering, affliction, and of patience, man. And we here to suffer, man. You know, and within that, we must endure those sufferings and those trials and those tribulations, because it's only going to increase. We're going to go through more suffering. So if you're already getting ready to tap out now, man, how could you endure Jacob's trouble? All right? You must remember in all things that, hey, the Lord is the one bringing these things upon you. Like the beloved brother, you know, Zaquan likes to say, you know, down here in Prophets of Babylon, you know, he likes to say the Lord brings you to these things, he can get you through them. You know, that's the way the Lord brought them upon you, he can get you through it. So that's a beautiful saying about it, brother. But it says, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. All right, suffering, affliction, and of patience, man. So, you know, we suffer in our afflictions. We going through what we going through on a day-to-day basis. All right. And we're being patient while suffering. Still making sure that we're on point within our sufferings. And it isn't easy, but it's something that the Lord requires us to do as men. You know, the Lord doesn't like a weak man. The Lord doesn't like weak men. The Lord wants and require us to be strong and of a good courage, man. The book of Joshua, the 1st chapter, the 9th verse, have not I commanded thee be strong and of a good courage. You know, so Yahweh is commanding us to be strong and of a good courage. Yeah, he's bringing this hell upon us, but hey, the Lord is with us though. Right? He jacking us up, but he with us though. You know? Matter of fact, let me grab a quick precept and I'm gonna come back to this. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, and verses 5. It says, and ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto sons, because that word children means sons. It says, my son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. You know? So we can't despise these chastenings that's being brought upon us from Yahawah. And yeah, when it first come upon you, you know in the back of your mind, like, damn, I know the Lord doing it. And in the flesh, be like, man, god damn. You know? But you already know who doing this to you. So it says, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. Yeah, don't get weak, bro. When the Lord rebuke you and he chasten you, sit back and meditate like, damn, man, you know what? Call on Yahawah, man, to water Yahawah, you know, because I really deserve worse. We deserve worse, right? So it says, for to whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth, man. And right, we want to be brought back as sons. So certain things we going to go through, it's required for us to go through, man. All right, the Lord chastening you, jacking you up, you going through different things in your walk. And it's like, man, why am I going through it? But that's required of you to get back to the Lord, right? It says, if ye endure chastening, Yahawah, BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisements, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons? Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? Right, man. You want to be in subjection to the Father of spirits and live. Because if you throw in the towel, you bow out, the Lord gonna judge you, man. He gonna judge you. All right, so you might as well endure these afflictions now, because you're gonna go through it anyway. Jake thinking that giving up and forsaking the Lord gonna somehow, some way, miraculously make the hell go away. No, the hell still gonna come. And in fact, you're gonna be beaten with more stripes than what you're gonna be going through in His truth. Now you're really gonna go through it. So you might as well bear His indignation and bear your cross, man. All right, because this is the only way. There is no other way. Now back to the book of James, chapter 5. James 5 and verse 10 again. It says, take my brethren the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. Behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, which patience means sufferings. You heard of the sufferings of Job, what Job lost, what Job went through. You think that's just written? You think it's just, you think he just went through all that just to go through that? No, man. That was for our learning today. We about to go through some serious things. All right? We're about to lose people, man. Lose things. Things we love, care about. His trials and tribulations weren't written to be written. They were written to gird us up today. All right? They were written for us to be in that mentality of, damn, hey, we going to have to go through it, man. All right? It says, take the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, and we read about the sufferings of the prophets, all of them. Yahawashah, our greatest example. Look at Yahawashah, man. Look what he suffered. So arm yourselves likewise. All right? It says, behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard of the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord is very pitiful and of tender mercy, man. So we ultimately want to be, found in the mercy. All right? We ultimately want to be found in the mercy of Yahweh BAHASHAM. You know what I'm saying? But to get to that, we got to endure these afflictions, endure these sufferings, bear his indignation, and bear your cross. All right? Let's get this right quick. What I'm thinking about. Yep. This is the book of Matthew chapter 25 in verse... matter of fact, I'm going to get Luke. Luke chapter 14 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, yet in his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. So, obviously we love our family, but do we love him more than the Lord? Does it come before the Lord? Do our life and our affairs of this life come before the Lord? Right? It says, in all these things come before him. If you love them and put them before the Lord, you cannot be his disciple. And whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple, man. So you have to bear your cross. Bear your sufferings. Gird up thy loins like a man. And suffer this thing out. All right? Don't be, don't get faint-hearted. Don't be weak, brothers. Likewise, I speak to myself first and foremost. We have to bear these indignations. We have to bear these afflictions, these trials and tribulations, man. You want to get to that crown, right? You want to get to that crown, right? You want to get to those chariots, right? Well, let's go. Let's lock in, bro, and complete what we started. And push, bro. Hey, we got the whole host of heaven watching us, man. Everybody watching us. Your dead relatives, that passed away. Everybody watching us right now, man. Yahawashah watching us, man. The angels watching us. The Most High Yahawah is watching us. Seeing how we going to perform. We on the stage, bro. And it's a test that we going to pass, brothers. Abaratazah, we going to pass it, bro. But we must keep pushing. So I'm going to grab this right quick, and that's going to be it. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. It says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. So think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, your trials, your tribulations, your sufferings, the people you lose, think it not strange. It's written, it's going to happen. So when it happens, okay, thank the water, Yahweh Shai, I'm on the right path. It says, but rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So when Yahweh shall come back, you're going to be glad because, you suffer with the king, man. We suffering with the king, man. Think about that, bro. We suffering with Yahawashah, bro. We suffering with Yahawashah, man. Our brother in high places, our Lord, our King. We suffering with him. And the Lord gonna remember, bro. Scripture says the Lord is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, man. The Lord is not unrighteous to forget our work and labor of love. All the things we suffer, all the things we lost, all the things we went through, and we continue to push for Yahweh BAHASHAM. The Lord see all that, man. He see all that, bro. The angels take it before the Lord. Like, damn, Lord, you know, he's still pushing, Lord. He's still pushing. You know, you got that right. We still pushing. You got that right. We still pushing, man. Because we want that crown, bro. We want that salvation. So we got to go through it to get to it, man. All right? We got to go through it to get to it, brothers. Look at all the prophecies happening, bro. They talking about they finna bring a draft. Putin just declared the United States an enemy. We close to that crown, bro. We close. We can smell the gold. All right? So, Lord willing, man. And Lord willing, we be that number. But shit, bro. If not us, do it for the man beside you, man. Do it for the brothers and sisters across the world that believes in the name of Yahweh SHAMAIWAN. Maybe we just be in the remnant. Who knows, man? But this is the greatest work of love we doing, bro. The Lord called us on the front lines, man. The Lord has pushed us on the front lines for our nation, man. We gotta go hard, bro. We got to go hard, man. We gotta do it for Yasha Allah, man. It's the last time, bro. Don't get weak, man. Don't get faint-hearted, bro. The Lord got us, man. He got us, bro. We in his hand, bro. So continue to push. Stay prayed up. Remember the reason why we started, bro. Second Ezra's the second chapter. All right. Ezra's act the angel. Who are these? These are they that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. They didn't move. They didn't budge. They didn't get weak. They stood stiffly for the name of the Lord throughout their trials, their tribulations, their sufferings, their afflictions. All right? So, you know, with that, my prayer was edifying. And I'm going to close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAAHWABAN. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, teaching real well. Till next time, Shalom. Yahweh Shema Shah Barakatham. To you and your families.